I'm gonna read this poem. This poem is kind of, well, it's not kind of, it is special to me. 27 years ago, I almost died. And when I came home from the hospital, I had a dream and I wrote about it. Then 24 years ago, I did my first open mic bid at the stage. My dude James, the best poet in Wichita, let me perform, and it's the first poem I did. So, shit. So tonight, I'm gonna do it for y'all. It's called Knocking on Heaven's Door. One day I woke up and I was standing at heaven's gates. I knocked on the door and I started to wait. All of a sudden, a man dressed in white was coming near. My knees started shaking as he finally appeared. He told me that two wrongs don't make a right. And he told me that I was brought here so he can show me the light. He told me that he was giving me a second chance to live again, to be a better person and to repeat all my sins. He told me I needed to do good forevermore, or next time, young man, you'll be knocking at a different door. Wow. Thank you. Wow. Hey,
but I couldn't pass up this chance to get on the stage after Carl, true poet. I love because he stutter and we smoke weed together. And this motherfucker be stuttering when he hit my shit. Pass him the blunt in the car. He's like, I said, if you don't pass that back, hope you choke, nigga. Happy New Year to everybody. This been a wild New Year, ain't it? Shit, we got Puff Daddy getting snitched on. We got aliens. We got dead bodies behind the police station. We got Cat Williams telling everything I've been saying for 10 years. I've been saying this shit been going on. That's why I ain't famous yet. I won't get this ass up. I swear to God. I took Soul to LA with me for 3 years. I was like, just make sure don't nobody try to get this ass. Trying to tell you, they trying to get me. I took one local comic out there with me, thought he was going to take the dick for me, but turned out he was selfish. Like, you dirty motherfucker, you ain't even a team player. I've been looking for a Paul Mooney for all my career. If Paul Mooney was gay, I don't give a fuck what y'all say. He one of them niggas that gave me one of them propositions. Okay, gave me that shoulder rub, young man. I'm like, bitch, unhand me. I know what that shoulder rub mean, nigga. You ain't slick. Shit, I tell him he tried me. I didn't make that shit up. Hanging out with his musty ass twins. The Mooney twins is musty. Meet them one day, you'll see. They call organic niggas. They don't use deodorant and shit. They all natural. Niggas smell like a Spangles onion burger. Please do. Cause y'all know I ain't got the teeth to bite my tongue. I don't know what the fuck coming out of my mouth half the time. I don't even know what I was gonna come talk to y'all about. Shit just came to me. Won't he do it? Just letting him work through me. Game's fucked up out here. I'm going to LA tomorrow and I got somebody I gotta take with me to protect my ass, boy, cause they'll hit you with one of them roofies. Bill Cosby was a pro at it. I'm gonna start calling this nigga Wands Bill Cosby because this shit got my body warm. My titties is hot as hell right now. Anybody else breast is hot when you take a sip? Oh, well, fuck y'all then. That's why I drink tequila and not wine. This shit gonna have a nigga with the loose neck. I might have to keep my finger in my girl pussy that won't slip up on ass drinking this. Y'all be doing this shit. If any of y'all eat ass out here, don't hit my blunt. Just thank you, management. I don't want secondhand ass lips. That shit on your lip got some shit on this lip. Exactly. But I have a comedy show next Friday at the Lava Hookah Lounge over by Spangles. If y'all want to come out, have some more laughs with me, I'm going to go ahead and let y'all keep getting deep and sip on wine and talking this 1960s mic. So give it up for my brother in life, Black Soul.
And this where we play for keeps, nigga. I'm quick to foul a nigga out if he ain't playing for my team. 2-1. And it's where we play for keeps, so you better keep it heat. Says focus on sight, you better have it when we meet. I ain't in the phone love, but I can sell a bitch a dream. Quick to foul a nigga out if he ain't playing for my team. It really hurt my heart to see him out in my dreams. Finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. Nigga, hey, finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. All my niggas shooters, like we ballin' with the pros. The homies clicking up with suckers, so I ain't rockin' with the bros. Remember Pro Max, we used to slap them with the ghost. Couple niggas freezing up, so I had to cut that ropes. I get up in my feelings when I think about little bro. Treat her out like Casper when I turn him to a ghost. Bitch, I keep it in these streets, I ain't tapping on no posts. I'll turn that boy to ash and see really want the smoke. And it's where we play for keeps, so you better keep it heat. Says focus on sight, you better have it when we meet. I ain't in the phone love, but I can sell a bitch a dream. Quick to foul a nigga out if he ain't playing for my team. It really hurt my heart, I'm seeing blow up in my dreams. Finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. Nigga, ayy, finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. It really hurt my heart, I'm seeing blow up in my dreams. Trying to take away the pain, I mix the perks with the lean. This life a nightmare, God wake me from this dream. I've been having crazy thoughts, I'm trying to kill that whole team. Bitches 2-1, don't forget the double up. They like why they call you last, cause I'm known for stripping poles. Step back and do my dance, bitch, I be rocking with this pole. Nigga, bitch, I be rocking with this pole. And it's where we play for keeps, so you better keep it heat. Says focus on sight, you better have it when we meet. I ain't in the phone love, but I can sell a bitch a dream. Quick to foul a nigga out if he ain't playing for my team. It really hurt my heart, I'm seeing blow up in my dreams. Finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. Nigga, ayy. Finna paint the city red, I'm trying to kill that whole team. Nigga, repeat. All red line, nigga. All red line. Hey, y'all, thank everybody out here that came, you know, for y'all time. Thank y'all.
They're knocking down doors, leaving bodies on the floor as they search for another nigga to slay.
He said they knocking down doors, leaving bodies on the floor as they search for another nigga to slay.
We said they're knocking down doors, leaving bodies on the floor as they search for another nigga to slay.
And
they say he was reaching.
Now he's no longer breathing as his children cry out his name.
Through tear-filled screams, the American dream had always been our nightmares. From tales told of night terrors when hooded pussies played tough and our people got fucked.
Metaphorically.
And literally. Oh, say, can you see?
No, I can't, motherfucker. Cause I can't see past the past pain that gives birth due to the disdain of the present.
As I think of all the lives lost
because of this presence.
Nigga knocking. They're knocking mothers, they're knocking niggas off daily, whether it's grown men,
women,
teenagers, or babies.
They're taking away our babies. And all we reply with is marches and picket lines.
Legislations and picket signs. Time after time and line after line.
We still find ourselves in line viewing the next victim who looks like you and I.
Comply and you die.
But lie and you fry to believe you're considered equal.
But will forever be a nigga. And don't move too fast or they'll pull that trigger. Don't move at all.
And they'll still find a way to squeeze life from your existence.
Nigga knocking. They're knocking mothers and fathers out of households with planting kilos.
Then children become wards of the system.
Feeling as though no one has ever missed them.
Because they were never returned to sender.
Years later, children are immortalized on t-shirts to be remembered.
Process, repeated.
Process, repeated. Process, repeated.
Until as people we feel defeated.
Nigga knocking with a no-knock policy because the biggest threat to the American dream is a nigga with dreams.
So they intend to constantly be the nightmare. But what happens when we
buzz back?
I know they told us to stay calm, but
fuck that. If we don't protect our own, they'll never see their years of being grown.
They'll never plant seeds of their own, and they'll live their borrowed year in fear
of one day becoming a tattooed tear taken away by those meant to serve and protect.
It's our people that get the neglect.
Nigga knocking, looking for niggas to knock off. Next time that nigga knock his yo door,
stand your ground
and knock his fucking block off.
Don't be the next nigga to fall.
Be the next black man to stand tall.
When we say we're not what we do, we're a liar. When we say I love you and there's more than two, we're a liar. When we say that those are the things we aspire to do, we are a liar. When we say Legion is our name, there is no shame, we are a liar. Once you see what it is we do, you'll realize that you are a liar too. For all have sinned and come short of the glory of the Lord. None have reached his level of perfection. You see, it's simply too damn hard. So man created a craft to find a way that he could twist the words and have more sway. The first day is just as important as his last day of rest. Switching Sunday for Saturday was their next test. From there it was easy, it was all downhill. Remember Adam and Eve eating the apple? Getting that first taste of free will? Now this was the beginning of the world's greatest lie. When that two-faced serpent said, "You'll surely not die." For he knew what was meant while they did not. He knew the heat was on, but it was just starting to get hot. A third followed him then, and now it seems that at least that many still do. Try counting all the world's religions. Who the hell are they listening to? God said, "I am that I am." There is only one me, the true root from the tree. I am the tree of knowledge and life, the holder of every key. All doors are now open and every knee shall bow before me. Hast thou not known? Hast thou not heard that the Master came down in the spoken word? The word will renew you, fill you with new life. Take away all your worries, burden, and strife. The cadence, the flow makes the words not matter. Listen closely and you'll soon hear the pitter-patter of little feet coming then too soon. They're not here. Lonely twilight years, you feel so wrong. You see, this is where our story jumped off track, and we had to tell our own lie to get it back. You see, acting is simply lying, but being believable when you do. We all tell lies, and that's why I said, you motherfuckers is liars too. Some of you may have heard this one. Some of you may not. I ain't heard it in a while, so that's why I'm doing it tonight. Skin like mine. We would love to share a word or two if you can spare some time. It may be brutal, even though candy coated inside this little rhyme. Truth be told, they only hated Obama because he had skin like mine. Now they're sucked up the butt of number 45, and it's the blind leading the blind. Make America great again. That has to be his favorite line. It comes from a time worse than these to have had skin like mine. You see, the America he dreams about was not the same for those who look like me. We were stole away, worked like dogs for no pay, even fought wars for the land of the free. You see, we have never been her full citizens. They claimed we were only 3/5 of a man. Broke our families apart, hung us from trees for sport. These things continue today. Let the church say amen. Amen. It may be a new design, but it does the same things. They labeled it the school to prison pipeline. And once you see the numbers, you'll agree with me, it's not in the favor of those with skin like mine. Now, this isn't a sigh of defeat, more a sigh of regret. if you never knew, then how the hell can you forget? History is crafted by those who are in a position of authority. So the tapestry they unroll may contain more than a hole or three. It becomes a he said, she said, I may have said would, but meant wouldn't. 45 could tell the truth. Can you say couldn't? Lies ease from his lips like shit through butt cheeks. At the last count, he was averaging about 50 lies per week. Actually, shit's more than that, but anyway. So many white Americans still support him, smile, and say he's doing fine. Claim they didn't know he disliked folks with skin like mine. The NFL players under his Twitter attack. That's probably just a mere coincidence that they was all black. The New York Five, who were innocent young black men. But little Donnie said they were the danger to white women, not him. He said, I won't rent to those people. They couldn't make my dad. Took his ass to court. They took his money. Them people are so bad. You see, the nut doesn't fall far from the tree. His father was a white supremacist. What did you think he was going to be? Still, you glance at your bank statement, smile, and say he's still doing fine. We scream the question, even though he hates those with skin like mine? Through your silence, you show you're part of the plan. Silence is complicity. Silence emboldens the orange man. He wages war on our friends, but dictators put him at ease. When he's around Vladimir Putin, he looks like a puppy dog bowing before his master's knees. Now, whatever Putin has hanging over little Donnie's head, you can be sure it's green like money or shows a shortcoming in bed. Now, this is simply disgusting if the reports say it's true. Now, I prefer my shower in water. Number 45 likes golden showers too. Now, we won't try to explain that one. It sits upon a very narrow line. But it seems a good fit for an idiot who hates folks with skin like mine.
Elizabeth Gibbs was always a woman of love. Children, stepchildren, half-children, and not her children at all, her table always had space for them. Her door was always open. My grandmother was always an example of love and caring that I aspire to. See, she never met a stranger, or she never met anyone that was not worthy of her compassion, and her capacity to care has been stitched into my heart. So when it beats, the rhythm mimics the sound of her laugh. She's raised more children as her own than I can count. Every child and parent who crossed her threshold had their own Grandma Liz, or Mom Liz to most. From infants to teens, children went out of their way to see Mom Liz. Most parents and grandparents leave a legacy through lineage, but Grandma Liz ensured her legacy through love. And jealousy was never a thought that even crossed my mind. It's a blessing that so many other people know exactly how amazing my grandmother was. Always a therapeutic ear to listen to, or a shoulder to cry on. The person who celebrated the loudest and continually was the most proud. Mom Liz was the pillar my family built our homes on. In adulthood, I always made sure I was close because such a strong woman, she would only ask for help if she was sure it wouldn't inconvenience anyone. No matter how many times I told her it's not a bother at all. She's the woman who made me the bleeding heart that I am today. Her heart never wandering from its true north of love. My wife and I were discussing our visits with Mom Liz. How my wife was always excited to go visit because she loved how happy Grandma Liz was to see me. And I had to explain that Mom Liz was just as happy to see her as she was to see me. And she loved everyone equally. She never had any favorites. She said to me after I told her that we got married how happy she was to have another granddaughter. That's just the woman Mom Liz was. She was never happier than when her family was expanded. Her heart was a bottomless pit of love that truly had no end. And if God built a compass to lead us toward an example of a perfect woman, all signs would point to her. Unconditional love is spelled L-I-Z. Thank you. This next one, everyone knows that one parent or father that I'm good. I'm good. Everyone knows that one father that they see on social media that, like, you check their news feed and, like, once a month or every other weekend it's just filled with pictures of their kid and then nothing. And then you, like, even when they're supposed to have their kid and they're posting all those pictures, you're like, why are you at the club right now, bro? So I wrote this piece based on that. This is called Facebook Father. This one goes out to the social media sperm donor, the prima donna procreator, the classic Facebook father flexing. You say your kid's your world. Why are you pawning them off every chance that you get? Spend just enough time to get that selfie just to show the followers you're a family man, but the closest comparison is Family Guy, you Peter Griffin type bitch. I've got no patience for a man that talks a big game, but leaves his child for others to raise. But narcissism is at your core. All you care about is what's best for you, leaving your child to be raised by someone you constantly bitch about. And when you have your child, he's just scared to piss you off. In my opinion, you have no right to call yourself a father. And this goes out to all the deadbeat dads. I've seen fathers willing to move heaven and earth for their children, working 15-hour shifts to provide and are still their main focus. Yet the part-time parent can't be fucking bothered. And if you feel some type of way about this piece and think that I'm calling you out, look inward. Why do you feel that this is about you? Because it is about you. You deadbeat fuck. It's time for self-reflection. You care more about your clothes than your kids, and it kills me. Because the few ruin it for the whole. At my shows, I see so many dedicated fathers, and my friends make it apparent that their kids are paramount. And you degenerates make it hard for them to win. Laws designed to keep good men from their children, constantly making it harder and harder just to see their kids. I just don't understand how a man can't take care of their offspring. Leaving their child yearning for that connection. How fucking dare you ever leave a child wondering why you didn't want them? You self-centered excuse of a parent. Wow. That felt good. That felt real good. Now, one more time. It'll be on YouTube. It's fun.
We should take that.
He's got us. This next piece, I want to preface it with, I know that I'm not the picture of the perfect male physique, but I saw a guy that liked to fuck with me a lot in high school, and he was real big. So, he was one of those classic, like, high school jocks that continued to eat like he was an athlete, but didn't work out after high school. So, so there's a lot of fat jokes in this piece. And while I am a bigger man, I felt comfortable because he was bigger than me. So this one is called Peaked in High School. God, you were the man, huh? But don't get it twisted, we're a long way from your hollowed halls. God, you're small. Not in stature, because I saw that beer gut and I'm in awe. Like, how do you have a beer gut but you don't drink beer? Steer clear, yeah, he has to make a 3-point turn to look in the mirror. And that's sincere. Walking around with an ego almost as inflated as your waistline. Heart attack is your pulse baseline. Need 2 phones for both chins on FaceTime. I'm gonna start writing more shit like this. I like it. I'm sorry, Pillsbury Dough Man, I won't poke. This whole piece won't be a fat joke, but when I saw you, inspiration spoke. You talk to me like I'm the one you knew in high school, and that's the same man. Strength like a tin can, no heart like a tin man, that I'll roll over like a bike missing a kickstand. Quit playing. Let me give you a clear view. Your best days are in the rear view. Your prom queen Barbie's built like a lunch lady, and you have no idea what I can do. Does it tempt you to push me around like all those years ago? To show your ego that you got hands to throw? I know. It seems tempting. Tempting to relive those glory days, but I'm not phased. Your teeth will get rearranged. While you're stuck in a daze and your homies are giving you the play-by-plays, I'm not the same 5-foot boy that you tormented. I'm demented, reinvented, and my feet are cemented. Meaning I'm here to stand on business. You'll witness no forgiveness as I slide you with a quickness relentless. But that's only if you step to me. I want you to see my pedigree. I want to see you succeed, the better me, because I'm blessed to be. I want to leave behind my axe to grind. We can both shine. Just be kind to me and mine, and we don't have an issue. Because I carry magazines, not tissues. And I want to be clear, if you fuck with my peace, no one will miss you.
Sweet don't mean you can run over me. I said what the fuck I said. You can call me Doja. And I know when I come through, there's really no opponents. I can be cold too. I'm outside looking in, bitch, I'm frozen. I can choke on stage and still get chosen. Come for me, you really don't want it. See, they starved me out, but me, I eat. Look at how salty all them other bitches be. They know they can never be me. But they think rejecting me, attempting to flex on me is gonna deter honeybee. Or it's gonna keep me out of the winner circle. But period, bitch. I went a long ago, blazing purple. Cause I'm already blazing trails. I'm moving full speed ahead, wind in my sails. I don't have to kiss and tell, but Playboy, you can't deny me. Cause you'll never forget what it felt like being inside me. Or standing beside me. I'm so bright, there's no hiding. Had that easy access, but I cut you off. Now you're breaking your neck trying to find me. But you will have to pay my fee. Contracts. Sign on the dotted line, please. I'm a commodity. What the fuck you mean? Yeah, I wrote that today. that was the one. You know what I'm saying? You catch like the inspiration for me. You know what I'm saying? You gotta write that shit down. I might have forgot it. Okay, so this next piece is a little lighter. Okay. Also brand new. But like I said, sometimes you mess up and you just gotta keep going. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people, you know, I'm a sensitive type, but I'm very honest and I say what I mean and I mean what I say. Even if I'm scared, I'm just gonna be myself. So I think that came from the fact that my mother, I don't really know her, but she named me Crystal Ellen Medina. And crystal, of course, y'all know what that stone is. You know, diamonds are built through pressure. You know what I'm saying? And Ellen, this is what the poem is called. It's called My Middle Name is Ellen. Okay? My middle name is Ellen. Ellen means bringer of light, torch. In some cases, moon. A light in a dark place, even a teller of the truth. So allow me to share my experiences with you. They say, blessed are the poor in spirit, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Well, it seems that I've been waiting for heaven since I was about 6 or 7. And they say, blessed are those who cry out for justice, for they shall have their fill. And I thought, when, God? Are you even real or are you a fraud? But when you come to the end of yourself and you cry out, trust me, God hears. You want to know what watered the blossoms in my gardens about to spring up and flourish in my life? It was my own tears. After you have suffered a while and truths are revealed, you start to focus on challenging yourself and changing yourself, and you begin to heal. That's why God goes before us. What a provider of insight. I lived long enough to understand that the devil is trying to take my mind. And since he saw that I fixed my sight, he tries to clip my wings before I can take flight. But honeybees, they're so determined to fly. And if God said I should live, then I guess I won't die. And it was at the end of myself, when I was done trying to fill that empty void with tangible things, that God opened up that window, and now I have tangible and attainable dreams. And at the end of myself, the devil dangled the carrot. And I said I would rather starve. I said, punish me all you want, but look at what my carpenter has carved. And no, heaven is a place on earth. I get to walk around heaven all day, and justice is being served. And a table has been laid before me in front of all of you. And there's absolutely nothing that you can do. God really did come through. And I'm here to share that good news. Because my middle name is Ellen. And Ellen means bringer of light, torch, in some cases, moon, a light in a dark place, even a teller of the truth. Thanks for allowing me to share my experiences with you.
Son, already you filled my heart with love. A love that flows deep through every vein and thick through every artery. And I stand not alone with this feeling. No, I find myself surrounded by those who profess the same. Son, already so many love you. Already you've made your mark on the world before even seeing 1 month old. People are already invested in your success. They see, like I see, that you're meant to be, not average. They believe in your future and your destiny. And especially your extended family, which feels so blessed to see you healthy and handsome. Already so charming. Your smile so calming. I can't stop you from fawning. And even in your birth, they can see the destiny and the gift you are to me. That's why God made you a Christmas baby. It's my favorite holiday. You know, I look forward to you having good friends like the friends I have with me. Brothers from another, not a blood, but would choose to bleed for me. That's really what makes family. And I love to see your mother love you. It's a feeling I couldn't conceive. But she's no ordinary woman. That's why she's standing next to me. She's the type of wife God says a man is blessed if he finds one. And she's rare. I won't lie, son. But through prayer, I think God can supply one. So don't bring your mama pain. Keep filling her heart with joy, because she would trade her life for the life of her boy. You come from a good home. We'll never leave you alone. And when troubles come, you won't have to go through it alone. True love is of what I speak, an example of what to seek. I want you to find it for yourself and never doubt when it's looking bleak. See, you can show the world true love exists the way it does between me and your mother. So let me be your example. Then you go be an example for others. I'd sacrifice everything for you. And I plan to never hold back. So let me help you in life, because I'd go through hell and back just to fight your demons. I wish you success in all you do. So if you fail, don't let pride be the reason. I want you to achieve all your goals and dreams, nothing held back that you set your mind to. But I'm not afraid of the rainy days, because I'll always be here to remind you. You can dance through the rain, and you can fall forward. Rainy days don't last always, so we got sunny days to look toward. And don't let your problems defeat you. Put life's troubles beneath you. And eventually, you'll stand on top of a hill where heaven's ready to greet you. Son, they say perception is the ultimate reality, and reality is you're special because you can channel God if you choose to be his vessel. The strength you already have amazes me. It's hard for me to comprehend. So my prayer is that your strength remains like Samson's, and you're strong to the very end. The light illuminates your future. I see how darkness runs away. So let your path be sure, and may you never stumble or be led astray. I pray your sleep is sweet when you rest. May you have peace and nothing less. And always consider the spirit. Let it be stronger than your flesh. Fall in love with learning. Be savvy, unable to be taken advantage of. And may your days be full of life and laughter and the joy that comes from above. May your lips taste good food and your ears filled with the best music. Let your eyes feast on foreign lands. May you see the world if you so choose it. When misfortune seeks to find victims, may it be ignorant of your name. And when Satan goes a-searching, may his fortunes be the same. May sickness overlook you. May health find you when you sleep. And may your life be long and prosperous, devoid of lack and poverty. May you experience all the good that life has, every single bit. And may you never know mediocrity. May you excel in every sense. Let the creativity that swells inside you bubble over with no fear. Give all you can to this dark world and be proud of what's in the mirror. Sow your seeds, but only in good ground. Don't cast your pearls before swine. And understand that God's got a plan. So when it's time, trust, you'll see the sign. Be as clever as a serpent, but as harmless as a dove. And when you fear you'll fall for fallacies, don't be deceived. Just look above. See, I want your name to carry weight amongst men. I want people to have confidence in you. So make sure you don't take advantage of this. Always let your words be true. I do not want to see you disrespected, son, but self-respect is where it starts. So I want the respect you have for self to flow through your body like the blood that beats from your heart. And do not belittle others, because when you do, you belittle yourself. But a man that has confidence in himself has taken the first step on his path to wealth. May your kindness always be spoken of. May you be favored and never overlooked by your peers. And when they speak about your greatness, may who you are grateful to always be clear. For God knows the thoughts that he thinks towards you, thoughts of peace and not evil, to give you hope and an expected end. God loves you more than I do, son. Remember, your mother and I just compete with him. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. And though one day I may be gone, God is always here to stay. Your name, my son, was not an accident. Miles Atlas Miller. Because I believe you will travel the globe. And I believe you will do greater things than me if you simply let your love and your light glow. I love you, Miles. This is my first time doing that piece in front of people. I didn't think I'd get emotional. That was weird. But anybody who has kids in the audience, y'all probably understand. And anybody who's working on it, I pray that you may experience the joy that I experience every day when I look at my son. When I see his beautiful mother loving on him, I pray that you guys get to experience that too. All right, let's get it light. Let's get it light. All right. This next one is called Timing is Everything. It's nasty. This is why I got a son. Girl, it's time for red wine and relaxation. It's time for sweet temptation with no hesitation. It's time for you to bite your lips and fight your hips. I'm sliding away from me because don't run.
That's how the baby got here.
We on a crash course and our stars will collide. Provide the heat in the cold, dark universe that gives way to life in the most unlikely of places. It's time for red wine and relaxation. She said she wanted flowers on the bed. Well, girl, I brought a few dozen roses and picked off every petal thinking this represents another year I want to spend with you. Years filled with love as long as the stars are bright and the ocean's blue. Girl, you like my coffee. My body literally rises to the occasion when I get a taste of you. Or you like my crown, I'm taking straight, but I'm not chasing you. I'm gonna hold you in place and keep you steady while your heart races and you get ready to come with me to fall in love with the sensations. It's time for red wine and relaxation. See, you my peace in the time of war, but you reinforce me when I'm under attack. You my North Star in the dead of winter, but a summer's day couldn't make you fall back. You the salt of the earth, but you never bitter. You're like sweet honey dripping from my lips. You're the light of my world, and you are going to feel my kiss, my appreciation. You're my first choice. There's no comparison. You're the only one I consider marriage with. You're a good thing that came to the one who waited, and now my time of patience has expired. I have you. You are mine, and I am yours, and it's time for red wine and relaxation.
Down, you know, man, I've been out for 7 years, and that's only by the grace of God. You know, God changed my heart. Now I'm gonna share a piece. Spending 23 hours in a cell make you want to scream and shout. Just think about it. 23 hours in a cell, 1 hour out. A person can only sleep so much till they wide awoke. No money on your books make you feel like life is a joke. You write so many letters, your hands start to hurt. Last letter I received said I owe child support. There's no substance in this food that these people feed me. I'm ready to go home. My family needs me. It's hot as hell. I'm losing weight by the minute. I'm anxious for the shower so I could jump in it. Every day I take time to look at my pictures. Man, I miss my lady. I wish I was with her. Every day I take time, I'm gonna say that again, to look at my pictures. Man, I miss my family. I wish I was with them. The situation I'm in is nothing nice. I'm thinking about giving my life to Jesus Christ. Every day, I take time to lay in my bed and let thoughts of freedom run through my head. You can imagine what freedom means to me after being locked down for 23 hours. You know, man, I'm just glad to be out. I appreciate my freedom. I appreciate good people, beautiful people. Man, appreciate the heartbeat. You know, I still got homies locked up doing life sentences, you know, and I'm living my best life, you know, and the best is yet to come. It's 2024. Yeah. Right? 2024, right? Yeah. Right. That poem was from my book, We Are Made, and MADE stands for motivated, active, dedicated, and experienced. And we are made, right? Yes, right. So this is now or never. It's never too late to be the person you always want to be. But ironically, you got to make that decision constantly. Listen up, I tell you more about me. I was once blind, but now I see. I was locked up for a long time, but thank God I'm free. So it's now or never. I'm physically fit as well as mentally sharp and clever. Come on now. I can't undo the mistakes of the past, but I'd be a fool to let life slip from my grasp. So I gotta make every opportunity count, as well as turn every dollar into a larger amount. I've had a taste of living lavish. I'm 41 years old. I should have been established. Unfortunately, growing up, I made a lot of bad decisions. But I know I wouldn't be still living if I didn't have a mission. So all the things I went through only made me stronger. It's now or never. And I can't wait any longer. Because nobody knows when God is going to close them gates. So my head is up, my shoulders are back, and my feet are pointed straight. Dissect my lineage and realize my pedigree. I'm like Popeye full of spinach. Bruno nor the devil could stop me. So it's now or never, and the clock is ticking. I'm looking for the best shot against the opposition. Maybe I drive in the paint and hit them with a hook. That will occur when you see who wrote one of this year's hottest books. A few months later, watch me get a deal. I'm not arrogant, but I'm confident that I got skills. Because I got God, I got a plan, and I'm determined to let my light shine. It's now or never. I can't, y'all can't, we can't waste any more time. This is one more. I just wrote this one. I usually memorize all mine, but I just wanted to write this one. This for tonight. We're here in Simply Sangria, which is a cool spot. A place you could come and chill. You ain't got to worry about the cops. You could listen to poetry while you take a couple of drinks. Shout out to Black Soul, Scott Victor, and Tom Hanks. Honey B and Cali T, now me. Todd Davis, a.k.a. P-O-E-T. That's an acronym. Shout out to the new artists and the ones of old. The ones who lyrically move our souls. Stir and engage our feelings. Some talk in ways that's not for the children. That's laugh. We all got a different way to express ourselves. But thank you all for the different styles and flavor coming together like gumbo. Have it your way like a Burger King combo. You gonna hear me spit a few bars that mention God. No offense, I hope you don't find it odd. But in the good book it says Jesus turned water to wine. And he continually amazes me and blows my mind. Before I leave the stage, I want to thank you all the guests. Hope you're enjoying the show and y'all truly blessed.
Some people say that I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay. Some people say I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay.
See, happiness is bittersweet, and I know your love is fading, so please remember me. 'Cause I only see you in my dreams, and then I question why the fuck you ever leave. 'Cause at the end, you make me question, was it you, or was it truly really me? Like, I can't even love myself, like I'm my fucking enemy. But why I'm tripping, man, fuck it, do me. I just wish we could have grown until you finally knew me. But now I'm on this long road, trying to find this new me, but I'm still feeling like some people say that I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay. Some people say I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay. Listen, maybe it's you, maybe it's me. Maybe love is really strong and it's not made for the weak. Maybe I be overthinking 7 days of the week. But I know I had a beauty, 'cause you made me a beast. But wait, I'm just hoping that you thinking of me. Maybe cuddle, watch a movie, any day for some peace. And I don't want to see us falling, but my heart is just like autumn, 'cause every single beat is just like breaking the leaves. See, the problem when I miss you, I just think I'm depressed. I just hoping when I'm with you, you don't think of the rest. But what's next? An ocean view, just to keep you impressed. You see, I'm proving that we moving, keep some pace in our step. See, nobody gets me higher, you bring me out of my lows. Love's a scary journey, no one's ready to go. And I know I fucking need you, 'cause you better my soul. And I know I talk too much, I'm just letting you know that some people say that I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay. Some people say I care too much. I care too much, 'cause I want you to stay. Man, thank you.
I am the happiest child with the biggest smile, but my thoughts be running me wild. There ain't no cure for this, no deep sleep. I just be in bed tossing round. No REM-D, real dreaming. My emotions do not help me. I'm held captive by massive voids of compassion. My reaction is just now connecting synapses. Show me your passion. Where you at? What do you love and why do you fret? What makes you so fucking scared of me? And why, if I'm your enemy, you can't be my peace? Fuck forbidden drugs and the stupid shit you've been thinking of. When it comes to bitch better figures, I am the only one that you can think of. I'm getting slimmer, but my bank up. On empty water, my whole tank up. Complimenting my appearance. You can't be mad if I don't thank you for handing out information I've been having since your mama made you. You are no player, yet to be major. Destroy the lead. Disrupt the foundation. Question your creation. But have patience for those uncomprehending what you're saying. For those who see your power. Claim your power. That power that you've been generating. This here is all you. All you. All generation. Hold on now. It ain't over with. I was the happiest child with the biggest smile that got violated for a while. I've been used, penetrated, abused. I was even bruised up for a while. And there ain't no cure for this. Although they will try and tell you there is. I know ain't no cure for this. Because I have seen the way that I lived. We are all held captive by massive voids of compassion, as if history in on itself is collapsing, relapsing. I am the villain with no killings. Still, your mama don't let me see my children. I need mending, real healing, not the same as a sexual feeling. The dentist gets to drilling at my wisdom, body feel it, spirit hear it. More wisdom has been seeping through the ancestors' cosmic flare. Kajillionaire, have you been there? When you returned, was it still fair? Can you smell my fucking heart burning? Cause it's smoking up the near thin air. I get to pound on my own chest. Cause there ain't no beat up in there. Can you apologize? Do you regret? Can you leave nothing unsaid? Or do you want that very piece of you pouring spilled blood on your bread? For which you still consume. Consume. I said consumed by the silky snakes in your head. When the only snake is you, how do you escape your bed? This is the part where I need y'all help. I need everybody to get with me. You can hum, you can sing, however, but this is the melody. Ooh, 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 ooh. The hate you gave me as a child created a double-bladed knife. Oh, thug life. The hate that you give now destroys the buns baked by your wife. Oh, Yes, thug life. If you give out any more hate, it will take your life. Oh, And I swear I'm almost done. I swear. Thank you so much. I am still, I know I'm still, I feel I'm still, I see I am still, I understand that I am still the happiest child with the biggest smile, even though being social brings me riled. I ain't been down, I ain't been out, I've been doing me, I've been wearing crowns. Most of my foes were themselves a frown, others look down at the very ground, which is my home, where I'm from around. I feel like smashing your back end until justice be served with such a passion. The lack of action fills the entire void of compassion, which results in a solution to the problem, not a patching. Action proactive in a deep state of calm relaxes. Thank you so much.
Mr. Wonder, can you tell me how to feel? I seem to lose all sense of wonder and appeal. Hey, Mr. Wonderful, I'm looking in your eyes. Surprised to see there's no one looking back at Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me out here. I was so excited. I love being here, and I'm surrounded by so many talented people and so much love in the room. This is amazing. This next song I wrote for my mom over there a while ago. This is called She Said. Like I said, I do have an album out. It just came out on November called The Best Part on all platforms. I recorded it in my closet, but I'm pretty proud of it. I'm disgusting, I'm a fake. I am more than I can take. I'm a liar, I'm a fool. I don't mean the things I do. My intention is not to hurt you. I can't fix myself, I've tried. I've been living in these lies. You were my only truth. The best part of me was you. You were warmth and you were peace. You're the wishing star I need. As you're falling from the sky, look at me, don't close your eyes. I'll take all of your fear and lose my fix myself, I've tried. I've been living in these lies. You were my only truth. The best part of me was you. I can't save me from myself. Believe me, I have tried. You were my only truth. Best part of me was you. But I couldn't let you see what was underneath my heart, so I covered up your eyes. I can't fix myself, I've tried. I've been living in these lies. You were my only truth. The best part of me was you. I can't save me from myself. Believe me, I have tried. You were my only truth. The best part. I can't fix myself, I've tried. I've been living in these lies. You were my only truth. The best part of me was you. I can't save me from myself, but believe me, I have tried. You were my only truth. Best part of me was you. Best part of me is you.
This next song is called Me Too. It's a big song about like you're not alone about what you're going through. So I hope you connect with it a little bit.
You think that everything about me would have been learned by now. I'm so complex, it's almost maddening. Someone knows you better now. Secrets need to come forward, strength hidden, no one seems to know. How you step back so they could live their life, while you're in the corner crying, haunted by the time. Well, me too. I think I'll step out of your shadow, take another shape. Be happy, but accept my sorrow. Peculiar how this takes place. Secrets need to come forward, strength hidden, I can't see your soul. Stepping back so they have a better life, while you're in the corner smiling, remembering the time. Well, me too. Yeah, me too. For once my life is finally happening. I had you to open my eyes.
Thank you.
Say you love me. Is it from your soul or from your shallow head? I got to know before I push myself down further into this winding hole. I wrote a song about us. Guess we're official. I love you. Don't laugh when I say I love you. We're comfortable, you I've known you 500 years, man, time does fly. Don't hide your inner emotions, bring them out to play. We're left with all our choices, and my choice is to say I love you. Don't laugh when I say when we're left as dust and bones that blow away, children's planting flowers upon a double grave.